Okay, so after finding one tube that was all hard, I found another one. This one is clear RTV silicone adhesive sealant, which is basically the same thing as a gasket maker, just it's clear. So I'm going to put a little bead of that in there, and a little bead of that in there, and I'll put a little bit in here. Okay, that's all I'm going to put in there for the moment. So what will happen is these will go on here. And this big shout out to Stacy. He sent me these new bushings and he sent me the oil seal as well. So these will go on here and set down in there. But before, actually that's going to go over here. Before I do that, I want to rotate my transmission around so that I'm looking at it the same way here as I am looking at it on my parts explosion, so I don't make a mistake and put things together wrong. Alright, so this is going to end up going down in here. So we need to assemble this, put all the gears on it before we get too carried away. And so again, using plenty of grease, and I want you to know that I put my first thrust washer on, and the concave side is towards the gear in this case. We're going to palather this thing with lots of grease on both sides. Don't be skimping on the grease now. Actually, I'm looking at the wrong shaft here. I'm putting together the shaft that actually will have the reverse gear on it. The convex side always goes down into the gear, and then the next gear lays over top of it. I can hear Stacy out there said, "No, George, no, you're doing it wrong." Hope he's not. I'll hear about it if I did. And this has a flat thruster washer that goes down here, and I believe I have a snap ring that goes in there. I do not. Nope, I don't have a thrust washer that goes in there. The only thing I have goes there now will be a bushing. Like I said, this is not a how-to, this is how I done it, for better or for worse. If you want to know how to do it, and do it the right way for sure, go check out Twisted R Racing in particular. Now I'm inserting the shifter slides like that, and they're spring loaded. And this collar goes down over them, except I think I have to put it on. I need to put it on before I get it in place, because it has to slide over the detents on these flat pieces. I'll get it. First, I hand it. There we go. Gotta have it set up in the vise so you can push them down over. The detents are spring loaded. There we go. Okay. There's the one side. This is our reverse gear that we're putting on now. Again, lots of grease. Put it on with this side towards the gear cluster. That way the shifter pongs down in here can hook into that. And then we have this thrust washer. It goes on here like that. And you have your bushing, slides down over that. Careful not to get grease on the outside here. And I want to put my reverse chain on here now, and I'll grease it up more once I get it in place. I want that on there because once it's in the case, you can't slide it down without picking everything back up again. Now we've already put the silicone in there. take this other bushing and slide it onto the shaft here without getting grease all over it. Now, theoretically, I should be able to put this down in here like this. Now I want to make sure that I get my little nubbies located properly, which this one over here is not. I wonder if my more like it, because this pawl is going to go down into here like that, and these two fingers here are going to hook into this slot. Okay, so this is the actual input shaft, and these are all splined for these gears. They don't really move as such. They're stationary. But we're still going to grease it up well. Start with a small gear first. And we keep adding more gears onto it. Like I said, this is not a how-to, this is how I did. For better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health. This one goes on, and it gets a thrust washer. Like that. And then on the other end goes the reverse gear here, and it gets a thrust washer on the outside like that. Bushing like that. The other side gets a bushing like that. Now the trick here is that I need to get this to go down in there, and I also need to get the chain on at the same time. maybe you can figure it out so you do a better job than I have done. And not make quite as much of a mess as I had made. Okay, we've got my notch down in there. Need to wipe the grease off the outside of this bushing and off the rest of the mating surfaces. We're going to be putting silicone on those. Okay, we got the pawls in place. Got that down in there. Theoretically, theoretically is one thing. We'll see what happens once I get it all together. So I need to finish greasing this up really good. I want to put plenty of grease on these gears. Helps if your hands aren't shaky when you're doing this stuff. You don't want it so thick on there that when you put it on it's oozing all inside. So skin coat is good. It's okay if it oozes on the outside, you can always wipe that off. Kind of hard to get inside and wipe it off after you get it bolted together. Okay. There we go. I'm going to stick my finger in it again.